I decided to start my own makeup videos where, as I do my makeup, we talk about conspiracy theories. Do I believe everything? No. Is it fun to read? Yes. Is it heartbreaking to read sometimes? There's a lot of stuff out there. I'm not saying you have to believe this stuff. It's just a conversation. That's all. Conspiracies are entertaining, so here I am to entertain you, lovely folks. But first, so I thought today it would be fun to wax my nose hairs. So I've actually done this on several people, but never on myself. Lorelai asked me, how does it feel? Warm. So basically, you have to use a hard wax and you swirl it around. Oh my God, this feels so weird. Can't. You swirl it around and you want to rub it around just the rim right here. And you kind of have to like hold the stick in place in the middle after you hit all the walls and let it harden. So I'm gonna stick the second one in so I don't chicken out. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Y'all ready? I'll let it dry a little bit longer. I sound like I have a stopped up nose. Look, watch Laura, look my nose.
Oh my God.
Okay, so when I do it to other people, I pinch their nose. I'll take off my glasses for this. Whew, okay. I have to psych myself out. Like count to 3, but pull on 2 kind of thing. Okay, ready? 1. I'm not gonna count, I'm just gonna pull, just bear with me. Oh! Lorelai's covering her eyes. Ready? Ooh, okay. Oh, that, oh, now it hurts. Oh, ooh. Ooh.
Mommy, did it hurt?
Yeah, it's pretty gross too. Okay.
Show them to the viewers.
Okay, I don't know why, I just did it. I don't know why, okay. Oh, ooh, ooh.
I want to see your nose. Wow, it looks pretty now.
Looking good.
But I still have some. Ew.
Ew, crazy. Oh my God. Now that fun is over, on today's video of makeup and conspiracies, we are going to talk about Princess Diana. Anyone have any conspiracies that are kind of off the wall about Princess Diana that maybe you've heard that not a lot of people have heard? If so, share them in the comments and I'll get back to you on that. She was the people's princess. She married into royalty and things didn't work out between her and her abusive husband. That's another conspiracy. You don't have to believe, I don't know if I believe all of this. I'm just throwing out what I find on Wikipedia and other things that people share with me. And she died in a car accident, as most people know. But it's the why and how she died in the car accident that we're going to talk about today. Let me first put on some makeup and then we'll get back to the second part of the story. All my brushes are also Glow Skin Beauty. I'm going to use the 202 powder brush for my foundation. My foundation I use is a pressed base because oily skin, obviously, you don't want to use a liquid because it'll just start to cake and literally melt off at one point in the day. So I use a pressed base and then obviously I use concealer and all that stuff too. The shade that I use for my skin is natural medium. Sometimes I use natural light to set under my eyes, but I'm gonna use natural medium today with the powder brush and I'm just gonna pat everywhere. Okay, so now that that part is done, I am going to work on concealing. So when I do my concealing, I like to use the dual camouflage brush from Glow, number 109. It has two ends. It has a large end and a small end. And I also like to use the under eye concealer in Golden. I feel like it matches pretty much a lot of skin tones, and it has two shades. Mine's very, very used, probably like 10 months old, so it's getting low. So first, under my eye, I go with the dark color to cover up the dark circles here, and then I come back with the lighter color in all the places I want to highlight and also conceal. See that little imperfection there? I'm actually going to go with the fleshy color one on top of it and then buff it out and then put the light one on top. So now that it's concealed, we are going to set it with a powder. Bake, 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 bake. Once I am done with my concealer and it's setting under the eye with some powder, that helps to keep it from creasing. Then I come in and I'm gonna contour. So I use the contour highlight brush. It's also a dual brush, number 107 from Glow Skin Beauty. I also like to use a pressed base for this. I have used creams before. It just takes a lot longer to blend than powder for me, and I try to avoid any creaminess on my face just because of how oily I am, but it really just depends on your skin type and what you would use on your skin. Wants to hide a double chin. All right, so mine's not that bad, honestly, but sometimes when I'm standing like this or looking down, or in some angled pictures, you can kind of see this here. So how do we hide it with contouring? I straight up do like this. Put the dark where the light is. Ta-da! You can also contour your neck. I have been told I have a rather large neck by doctors, and we do not know why. So I like to contour my neck. It might be a thyroid issue. Who knows? I don't know. You're suffering. I'm suffering. We're all just suffering. Then down the neck, highlighting on the cheekbone lightly. Ooh, she glowy. Glow girl. You glow, Glen Coco. You glow. Instead of go. Huh? Okay, the skin is perfected. So let's talk about Princess Diana. They ruled that she did not die from paparazzi because she hit a pillar in a single car accident. But there was evidence that she wrote a note. Her boyfriend at the time found the note. Wait, no, this is where it's too much reading. It all gets a little rocky, but the boyfriend's father turned in the note along with other I don't know, over like 170 conspiracies about how they actually died together. And the note said that someone was planning to kill her in a car accident with messing with her brakes and a head injury, down to those details. Fishy. So I have the Glow Skin Beauty Brow and Eyeshadow Magazine. It is not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 palettes wide. It's not a whole lot of bright colors. It's more like glow, glam, and wedding and night out kind of colors. But that's pretty much all I do. I'm not super big into the bright colors on myself, but maybe in the future. So first I'm gonna do my brows. We're gonna go in, I have very dark brows, so I'm gonna go in with the dark on my tail and fade it into the light on the inside. I am using the dual brow brush. I think that's what it's called. Dual brow and liner brush. So you can actually use it for your eyeliner, lip liner, whatever your little heart desires. I like a very natural brow. I don't like it to be super sharp. I just have gaps and unevenness in my eyebrows. So pretty much I'm gonna go do this in another mirror and be right back. So once I have my brows and my skin done, I like to come with my setting spray. It's the Hydration Mist from Glow Skin Beauty. Just like 5 to 7 sprays. Or 10. Fan. Who's ready for some eyes? I forgot my blush. Gotta get blush on your cheeks. So they do have an eyeshadow primer, but I'm just gonna use the concealer. I feel like I can get more pigment when I use concealer, and it hides like all the redness in my eye. So with that first color, I'm gonna go into the crease. See where that crease is? Yeah. And I'll pack it in. The brush I am using is the eye base brush, basically your first color. It's a little fluffy, but it's kind of skinny. It's not like super fat, so you can get a nice little packing in with it. Doesn't not have to be perfect. That's what blending is for. So then I'm gonna come in with the dual blender brush. It is number 303, and it is long bristled, nice and fluffy and loose. That's what you want out of a blending brush, and we're just going to blend in tiny circles. Okay, so now that is blended, I'm gonna go in with my lid color, and then we will do the smoky color. I cleaned off my eye base brush so that I could use it with a second color. It is going to be a lighter color on my lid so that I can get nice and glowy look. I'm gonna go in with the color Ember. It's a nice golden color. I feel like the gold, it's fun, why not? All right, now that the lid is done, I'm gonna go in with my blending brush again and blend, baby, blend. Next, for my creases, I am gonna come in with the Crease Shader 305 brush. It looks like a blending brush, but it's really thick and dense, so it's meant for pressing in color. Going along with the peach and the gold, we're gonna keep it warm. We're gonna go with this nice deep crimson. The name of it is called Scarlet. Scarlet O'Hare. I don't give a damn. Come back in and blend, 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 blend. So after you've blended that out, you are going to come in with the small, petite smudge brush, number 307. And I'm just going to take some of that color and put it under here, under the lash line, give it a smokier look. Okay, so let's take a quick break from the makeup and talk about Princess Diana. Here are some off-the-wall conspiracy theories I have yet to hear. I don't know if I believe everything. I mean, it's just, you know, hearsay, but things to think about. Prince Harry was switched at 8 years old for another child. I'd have to look at pictures. I'm gonna have to look at pictures. Prince William and Kate are actually cousins. But the biggest conspiracy of all is that Diana knew what the royal family was up to. By up to, let's see. They have had ties with pretty much everybody in every political world there possibly is. There's also been rumors about them being involved in Pizzagate. There's been rumors about them being involved in the Rothschild and World Banks and such. Who knows what's really going on? They have a lot of money, they have a lot of power, and with that, you can hide your secrets. So who really knows what's going on with them? I personally, just from the little bit that I know, I do believe that Princess Diana was killed. It was not an accident. Whether or not the details of that could possibly consist of her driver was in on it, the boyfriend was in on it, maybe the ex-husband did it, which is a big belief amongst a lot of people, or that literally they ran her off the road, which would not surprise me that the paparazzi would get that aggressive. I mean, they're pretty aggressive when you've seen videos of them doing it to every celebrity out there. So let's get back to how I finish off my eyes and lips. For my eyeliner, I use liquid ink, again, by Glow. And wing it, baby, wing it. Wing it like I'm winging my life. For my mascara, I'm gonna use the Lash Lengthening Mascara because I love long lashes. I actually have lash extensions, but they're due for a refill. So I'm gonna have to really clean that off tonight. Don't fuss at me, my lash artist. I know this is a no-no. So once I'm done with my mascara, if I feel like I need a little bit more glow on the inner eye, I like to use Diamond is the name. It's just a white shimmer. I also like to put a little bit more shimmer on the brow bone. Brighten that up. So I actually don't use the glow lips. I have in the past. I just talk way too much and eat a lot. So I'm already sweating. So I am using Carity Tea Leaves. So that is Tea Leaves from Carity. It is very matte, quick drying, no transfer. It does come off pretty easy with soap and water. So that's it on today's episode of Makeup and Conspiracies. Tell me all your Princess Diana conspiracies down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. All right, now I gotta get really corny, babe. You ready? I can't do it with you right here. It was not recording, so I have to do that again.